Nice. Alright guys, welcome back. Let's do our playthrough of Cold Steel 3. We just had a touching reunion with the Northumbria army units. We are heading, I guess, to the roof? Main roof? Huh. Wow. It's a lot on Reen's side, huh? No joke. Is there something over here? Yeah, Sepith. That wasn't easy to miss one behind the rubble. Oof. Did not see that. Oof. The heck? There's like a little room here. Goes outside?
Here's a good spot to rest.
Looks like we'll meet up at the same area here. I do wonder what is going on with the other side, or up here, rather. It's gotta be like a... Oh!
Ooh, a treasure chest.
It's a nice one. Sweet! Okay, okay. Think we can do this. Group B is in place. I've had castle. Know what's waiting for us. Better make sure we're ready for it. Okay. We're ready. Let's do it. At last. Our path is clear. Let's go. Right. Alright, we've done our part. Let's keep up. Right. We need to support the other team. This is Svahog. Weird. That's similar to Legrand Fog. Is there something going on here?
What's going on?
Unless I'm like... Oh, it's because... Is that an ability of the chicks? No. That would be insane. I wouldn't be surprised though.
It's starting to get foggy.
Huh.
The 7th Anguis of Ouroboros.
Arian Road. The Steel Maiden. She resembles every bit the woman we saw in Lohengrin Castle.
Was that a woman? Did we even know? Could we pinpoint it even?
Indeed, I presumed the gnomes conspirators would raise their weapons for battle.
The gnome conspirators? Oh, so is Zephyr working with the gnomes? Because Crow was with him. Because... I mean... okay.
That you would appear in their place is a surprise.
Perhaps banging down the door is uncouth, but, well, this used to be my place. It's only natural I'd see myself in. I'm Aurelia Le Guin. It's a pleasure. I'm glad we were able to meet, Steel Maiden.
I've heard your name, Golden Rakshasa. I know you as one who has mastered both the Vander and Arseid styles of swordsmanship. But your reputation does you little justice.
I too am delighted that you strike me as greater than the legend you left behind. But I need to ask, why the helmet? We're done with our pleasantries. Would you do me the honor of allowing me to see your face?
How dare you!
The Stahlritter. We gotta deal with them again.
Such a pain. But what else is new, I guess? I like that determination of yours. But you will step aside. I am speaking to her. Very well.
The Rakshasa isn't someone to be taken lightly.
You fool! Only the strong may see the face of our illustrious lord. You need to prove your strength before you...
It is fine. I don't mind.
She's
She's so pretty.
The Lance Maiden, Leanne Sandlot.
The legends weren't far off.
Indeed. She's more beautiful than any legend or painting could replicate. I'm sure the same could be said of her skill with a lance.
Yes. I expect much from your Crimson Blade as well.
Dracoslava?
Duvali, Ines, Enea, you may fight with your strength uninhibited.
Yes, my lord!
We're finally here. Whoa! You made it.
The Steel Maiden and the Golden Rakshasa.
What a wild day.
We're about to see a fight unlike any other.
Now, let us both use our full strength.
Escape!
For the honor of the Golden! I'll clear the way! Radiant Star Formation!
I won't
Ready!
Foolish! It's my turn.
Eee. Noble Rise for sure right now.
Seize victory! Noble rise!
It's my turn.
Who has really good oh my gosh.
I won't let you!
We need Sarah to grip him up. Bad. Is Gale not big enough to hit everyone? Oh.
Second form, it's down!
This one's mine!
Yeah!
Now!
Grip him up.
An opening! Leave it to me.
Okay. Yeah. Holy breath,
Marcus,
everyone.
activate!
Well done!
You will face my...
You're in!
Rakshasa! Onslaught!
True battle begins now!
My blade. Seventh slash! Fallen leaves!
Not bad.
Time to get a little...
I thought we used the thing.
They make you feel all tingly?
Thanks!
Thanks. Take your focus!
Very well. But this is not yet over.
I got this. Let's go.
It's my turn. Back! Now! Everyone, lend me your strength!
Leave it to me.
I
Impossible.
let my guard down.
I'll handle this.
Doing a lot better than I expected. I mean, she's a beast. Oh. Did I identify the chicks? Or did I not?
Have this. It's my turn.
She's the seventh anguish. Didn't she?
Strike.
She also liked.
Yeah.
I think she was the one that did all the beefing up with Lube. Made him strong, you know? As in beefing up that boy.
Now.
An opening! It's my turn!
Lots of stuff going on, huh? Alright, let's try Noble Rise again.
Seize victory! Noble Rise!
It's my turn!
And I guess she's down.
Roll! Heal it! It's down!
I see. So you've come this far.
I'll handle this.
Uh-oh. She's gonna use some crazy move on me, I feel like.
It's my turn.
Oh, that was,
Leave it to me.
So you've came this far? Yes, you've come this far. Please don't kill us. Please don't kill us. You know what?
Switch with me!
Let's go, Lammy! Lammy, change! Here he comes! Yeah! Terror
Will we survive this?
No.
Steel. This is Red Claw!
Sorry.
I was complacent.
It's my turn. Time to get a little. No! To make you feel all thunder of the ball to the. It's my turn. I'll leave it to you.
Leave it to me. Brace your... Blinding light! Get Iola's Saber!
Take your finish!
I'm up! Woohoo! Woohoo! Yeah!
My thanks.
Take your finish!
Foolish!
Woohoo! There!
Thanks!
It's my turn. I leave it to you.
I'll take over.
Let's get her.
Thunder Fang!
Impressive.
There's no time to waste!
Wow, wow, wow. That's awesome. Crit rate. I like that third and fourth ability. Like, seems like some of them. Four turns, 12% evasion. Wow. 7th caliber? What the heck is that? Killing enemies recovers HP. She is insane. I'm like maxing these all out. This is crazy.
All right, got it.
Woohoo!
I need to keep getting better.
Oh, I.
A matter of course.
Whoopee!
Eee.
A battle between those who have reached the heights of skill.
Still not enough.
No, my lord.
She was brought to her knees?
This is impossible.
What a battle.
I wouldn't be shocked if this became one for the history books.
To be honest, I am surprised. You are stronger than I was in my previous life. The victory is yours.
What? She's like super honorable. It's pretty cool. Ah.
She beat the Steel Maiden?
Keep in mind, I'm more experienced now than you were back then. And this must be the pinnacle of my skill.
Indeed. The only battlefield that lies beyond this is within the realm of the Great One.
What?
The Great One.
We heard those same words in the Reverie corridor.
Ashen Chevalier, Reen Schwarzer, and your associates as well. Are you prepared?
You bet we are! This is it! I'm asking this of all my students!
I'm asking this of each and every one of my friends and comrades here with me. All of you, please, fight with me!
Yeah!
Heed my call! Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
We're ready, Tita!
1 Hector and a Kestrel.
I will set the beacon.
Acknowledged.
Burst Carrier, ignite!
3, 2, 1, 0.
Hector Mark II, Kestrel Beta, lift off!
Not bad.
Good luck, team.
Just like I was told. It's even more vivid than it was during the Civil War.
I guess I'm in on it too.
Let's go, Tilly!
Understood. We'll give them all the strength we can.
Remember, that thing can manipulate space. We don't know what it's going to do. Just make sure to work as a team, and we'll get through it.
Got it.
Understood.
Alright, another mech battle. We're stoked for this. We haven't had one of these in a while, boys.
It's my turn.
Huh. What can we do here? Usually arms are the way to go in the beginning. He's charging though. Oh no. We don't have any CP right now. Let's try this.
Now!
Oh my gosh.
It's my turn.
Oh yes, we got lucky. That's cool.
Yeah, let's go! Keep it up!
Sure.
It's my turn.
It's an all attack. That's nasty. Before, Sarah had a really OP thing, strength and speed down. Oh, it's only one churn. I don't know how useful that is, to be honest. Let's see what everyone else got. Has strength, ATS speed, nice. Defense, ADF down. That could be useful. Complete immunity, CP. That'll come in use later.
Leave it to me.
We'll use our boy here.
Let's go.
Is he? He's not charging yet, so let's try arms.
It's down! An
Yep.
opening!
Yes!
Pretty darn good guess. So arms when he is in his normal state, which is usually our thing.
Yeah! Now's our chance! Keep it up!
I got this.
Okay, we need to charge her ASAP. It's such a shame. Okay, let's impede him.
You're mine! Yeah!
Whenever he's charging for an attack, we gotta...
Power diminishing. Use of spirit charge advised.
Spirit!
Power diminishing. Use of spirit charge advised.
I don't know if he needs it, really. He doesn't need it yet.
It's down! An
Oh.
opening!
It's my turn!
Yeah! Let's go!
Unite.
All at once!
Leave it
As
to
your
me!
wings, shoot!
Get back!
Resonant shot!
I can still fight.
Now.
Spirit!
Power diminishing. Use of spirit charge advised.
You're mine!
It's my turn!
My turn.
Yeah! It's mine!
Hey, what? No.
The Zemurian Tachi.
You stay back!
Please leave this to us!
It's my turn!
Oh, that was all bad. What is he doing this time? Let's try this.
My turn.
Okay, that's not good.
Let's go.
It's an all attack thing.
Now! An opening!
Very well.
Okay, that's the legs when he does that. Okay. Alright, we're getting the rhythm down. Just annoying.
It's my turn!
Azure wings, let's go! Keep it up!
Power diminishing. Use of spirit charge advised.
Spirit!
Power diminishing. Use of spirit charge advised.
Yeah!
It's my turn.
There! Now! An opening!
I got this. Now, that's what you get for being careless.
Azure wings, let's go! Keep it up!
It's my turn!
diminishing. Use of spirit charge advised. Power diminishing. Use of spirit charge advised.
Spirit!
Definitely need that for hers.
Zed, no, sit, it's down!
Break it.
Let's go, everyone!
Hopefully this does it.
Yeah, get back!
Good night.
It's mine!
Azure wings, shoot!
Slash!
Wow. It's really getting hurt.
What the hell?
The Arcuses are connecting everyone's strength.
Everyone's hearts are with me. Now we can fight back! It's my turn!
With the broken... Is this the one where I attack their legs?
It's my turn.
Nope. Body.
Let's go! Keep it up!
My turn.
It's the body one.
It's down! It's mine!
It's my turn.
It's working. Let us push through.
Now! An opening!
Yes! Yeah! Let's go! Keep it up!
I got this. It's down! It's mine!
Very well.
Let's move! Yeah!
I'm up!
Where's this thing?
Sit! It's down! An opening!
I'm going! This'll get a bit right? Find another chance! Keep it up!
My turn. Yeah, it's down! Everyone, go!
Got it!
It's mine! Get back! Riot combo!
Power diminishing. Use of spirit charge advised.
Spirit!
Let's go!
Now! An opening! Sure. Yeah! It's down! It's mine!
Let's go!
There! Now sit!
Power diminishing. Use of spirit charge advised.
Spirit, it's my turn!
Almost broke him though. This is crazy.
Yeah! Let's go! Keep it up!
I got this. You're mine!
Power diminishing. Use of spirit charge advised.
I'm up!
Heal it now! An opening!
It's my turn. This'll get a bit right. Fight! Let's go! All at once!
Leave it to me!
Now we got it. Wow. We just had to build up a lot of CP and get lucky at the end.
Oh, did we win?
Huh. That worked out well.
Brilliant!
Woohoo!
Good job!
Thank goodness.
The Hector and the fast one.
You're amazing, Muse.
You did great too, Ash.
Alright.
Not bad.
Yes. Their abilities were quite a sight to behold.
They were all right, I suppose.
The battle is settled.
That was insane. What? Broken sword too? How did break its sword?
Now, since you've lost, you owe us some answers.
What?
Perhaps we'll have you start by telling us about these experiments of yours. What is their purpose? And what do you plan to do next?
True. Those are the questions of the day.
For sure. Why'd you go through all the trouble to fix up these old hunks of junk anyway?
And what does taking back the Phantasmal Blaze plan even mean?
These ions shouldn't even be able to function. The original three could only use those miraculous powers they had as a result of Crossbell's artificial Septarian.
How does he know all that? What? Gaius, what did you do in between things? Huh.
But she's just a normal human now. There's no one left who can create such miracles. Though they weren't at full power, what made it possible for not one, but three of them to function like this?
How did Gaius... Is there something I don't know about Gaius? Because he knows a lot of stuff going on.
Oh.
Guys?
What on earth?
The graduates of Thor's Military Academy's Class 7 have become quite impressive indeed. Until next we meet.
Guys!
Thank goodness you're all right.
This is...
Fog?
It's just like Legram.
To me, Argreon.
I don't believe it.
What is this, my lord?
Could that be? It moves just as she does.
Each experiment has borne fruit. The time is near. Shall we hearken to the will of the Abyss, or shall we embark on a new route entirely? We must reach a decision before much longer. We leave, Stahlritter.
Seems like she's trying to do her own plan.
Let's go.
Different
We'll have
from
time for questions
Ouroboros?
later.
Or, I don't know. Why would she say that? Which way will you go? Or does she just mean that we can open a path, which... I don't know. I find that hard to be. One, because Ouroboros will try to keep you out of it if that was the case.
The fog is clearing.
That was...
Do we have any readings on the radar?
Agate! Agate, are you okay?
Yeah. Good to see you're hanging in there too. Come on, no putting on the waterworks. I swear, I'm fine.
Sheesh. Look at those little lovebirds.
Just as I thought.
I'll need to report this to the prince.
Aha, we didn't even get to do anything. What's the plan, boss?
I love how they're waiting on the sidelines, kind of like they actually jumped in. They jumped in before, which is wild and very interesting. In the very beginning in Sutherland, and now they're just kind of chilling. They're like, well, they took care of everything.
Let's grab some drinks with Nidhogg. They didn't get paid, so it'll be on me. You two go ahead and let them know.
Got it. What about you?
I'll pass. That's cold. It's been ages since we last hung out. Oh well. See you later.
Huh. You guys used to hang out.
Who knows? Having all these battles stolen out from under me is starting to make me lose my edge. Maybe fighting someone just like me will keep me sharp. What do you say? It can be as men or as knights.
Sure. It's a date.
What does he mean? What does he mean by that? It's so weird. He's like saying they're both the same type of person, like, because they're both revived. Is that what he's getting at? I don't know. Hopefully we have answers soon. Knowing this game though, we won't, but I hope we do get something. Oh, he looked really surprised. What does he know then? Does he only know?
Interesting. This is exactly like the relationship between the Orbal Network and Pleroma Grassine Crossbell.
What?
And now the same phenomenon is occurring here, but on a larger scale.
He's gonna say it's like relating to Eisen.
There must be something more to the Divine Knights and his experiments.
Yep. Absolutely. Bet you with Cedric being so evil, I bet you he's been corrupted by the one he was thrown into from Cold Steel 2. Even though that one's like twice the size of all of them, I don't get what's going on there. Brigadier General Bardius, leadership restored, the security of Ordis and its surrounding area in swift order. Aurelia 2, step forward to assist in quelling the rising of chaos. Branch Campus, the Guild, Millium, Gaius did whatever they could. Eustace and Angelica cooperated with Marquis Hirams and Patrick to clean up the more political side of the commotion. Marquis Ballard was freed, of course. He acted the part of an angry buffoon, shouting at whoever came across him left and right, but no one cared to listen. In fact, all they did was begin to question his unjust use of the unified Regent's army. They blamed him for both the railway cannons and Juno. That evening. Ho ho, who's gonna be?
Then we're in agreement? The Duke may have avoided the death penalty, yes. However, knowing his crimes, it is safe to say he will be unable to resume his position. That is why we must welcome the next Duke. In order to ensure the survival of the nobility, we must work together as the four great houses once more. What is it? You do understand that I am the only worthy successor, yes?
Recent circumstances and the discovery that you used public funds for personal use cannot be overlooked.
The leaders, lasting and acting, of the four great houses have made a decision.
Marquis Ballard, you will be dismissed as a candidate to become the next Duke Cayenne.
Of course.
Please enter.
Oh, is it who we think it might be? Or maybe the grandpa or grandma? No, no.
Excuse me.
Oh. Nice. But is she a witch? Or what's going on with her? Oh, wow. What?
Who is this child?
Looks different. What? How's her hair long now? She wear a wig? Oh, if she curls it, she can make it short? I don't know.
I did hear General Le Guin was visiting the province.
What is this? Where have I seen her? What? You're that girl!
I am the niece of the reigning Duke Cayenne.
Mildine. Oh, that's her name. Huh, that's her real name, not Muse, huh? Mildine. That's why the girls were like, Mildine. Oh. The niece. Okay. Okay.
My full name is Mildine Uzalith de Cayenne. Have you missed me, great uncle?
She is Lord Alfred's daughter.
Lord Alfred? Maybe her parents passed or something?
The current Duke Cayenne's older brother. May he rest in peace after his loss at sea.
Oh, he died at sea? Oh. Her parents died at sea? What the heck? What?
You're making a mockery of this council! I will not accept this!
If I may, everyone please cast your vote. Does anyone here object to nominating young Lady Mildine as the next Duchess Cayenne?
I am in favor.
No objections?
Will she stay with us then? I'm confused.
To begin with, I would like to add 2 new topics of discussion to this council. the pressure we're facing from the government, as well as their plans for after the summer festival. We must determine how to counter their plan to invade Calvard, and put a stop to the National Mobilization Act.
Fancy. Then, so they're going to Calvard, huh? Government's pushing into Calvard, not good. Is that why young Confi is there, or Masta?
It was a short visit, but a beneficial one all the same. But now I'm afraid I must take my leave. I trust you're ready to head back on your own.
We ended up staying a day longer than we intended, but we should still make it back in time.
I need to head back myself. I need to begin my analysis as soon as possible. Make sure you've got those samples sorted out before we get there, fourth disciple.
Right!
The fourth disciple.
All right, General. I wish you a safe journey. I'll see you again soon.
Of course. We can exchange stories then. Farewell, everyone.
Sigh. That woman is a storm unto herself. Man, Tilly, how do you survive having her as a principal? Gotten used to it. Seems so refreshed. Wonder what has her high spirits. How's her in such high spirits? Well, she did get a chance to cross swords with a maiden. Which I imagine helped her gain some closure for her part in the Northern War. Oh? Maybe onto something. Suppose that is how a swordman would find closure. Can't see any better way for a beloved principal. Anyway, Muse, where did you and the principal go last night? Oh, that's right. You did go out together. Oh, we barely stopped by my family's home to say hello. Countess Le Guin and my grandfather have been friends for many years. Oh, that's right. I see. So that's why we see you talking to her every so often. Well played, Muse. The events of yesterday, it feels like we are walking a tightrope. One way or another, we just need to keep an eye on her. You guys must have a lot of time on your hands. Be nice, they came all this way to see us off. It's no problem for the big lunch rush anyway. Okay, Ash, be sure to stay out of trouble. Go to class and stop spending so many nights on the town. If anything, you should go out a little more often. Find yourself some loser to sweep you off your feet. Why you? Haha, be good, Ash. Class 7, you be sure to take care of him now, you hear? Hey, of course. It's our classmate after all. Not be able to fix his behavior, but we should be able to at least keep him from getting any worse. That's a miracle in itself. Give me a break already. Huh. Take care too, Muse. Remember not to overwork yourself. Things are only going to get tougher. Looking forward to our next visit already. To grandfather, grandmother, be well. Be sure to take good care of your granddaughter. As an instructor, I promise to support her the best I can. My. Haha, I'll hold you to that. Oh, young lady, it sounds like I might have a new grandson-in-law next time you come home. Jeez, grandfather, you scare him off. I promise to welcome him into the family with open arms. That's not really what I meant by supporter. Sheesh, what a family. Allow me to thank you once more for everything you've done for us. Getting Juno back was no easy task, but thanks to the branch campus, we were able to keep our losses to a minimum. Thank you for the kind words, Brigadier General. You're selling yourself short. Facing off against the blazing demon alone, living to tell the tale is no feat. Ha, I'm just keeping him busy. I'm hardly a scratch on Lord Arced. That man's skill is truly terrifying. Plenty scare yourself, Wallace. Truly the right hand of the Golden Rakasha. Rakasasha. No shortage of impressive folks in the Empire, eh? I'd like to extend my thanks to all of you, Thor's Provincial Army and Guild alike, for your work both here and in Sutherland. Especially you students of the branch campus. Would be surprised if the Emperor himself commended you. Really think so? Emperor Eugene III. That would be quite an honor. The Emperor, huh? What's he like? Never seen him in person. He's a great man and an excellent ruler, possessed of both integrity and intelligence.
If I may change topics, let's talk about Ouroboros. I feel like they've reached the culmination of their experiments now.
So do I, given what the maiden said.
And that silver machine we saw.
Each experiment has borne fruit. The time is near. Shall we hearken to the will of the Abyss, or shall we embark on a new route entirely? We must reach a decision before much longer.
It was the third one like that we've seen, after the ones belonging to the Jaeger King and the Masked Man. Experiments and a new route. There must be some deeper meaning there.
Huh. It is pretty weird that all three of them have similar machines. I mean, aren't Ouroboros and the Black Workshop supposed to be on different sides?
Regardless of their alliances, we'll need to be prepared for anything. It may be time for us to act upon the promise Class 7 made.
It feels like it's been forever since we made that promise. But I think the time is finally right for Class 7 to have a reunion.
Yeah! Especially since we've got Gaius here with us.
And thank the winds for that.
Just name the date, and your favorite teacher will be there.
You can count us in. I'll bring George along too.
Yeah, I'd come even if I weren't invited.
We'll be happy to have all of you.
Man, they are something else, aren't they?
You've got to be a bit jealous seeing all that, yeah?
Honestly, yeah. We made a promise like that ourselves.
The original Class 7. Together again.
Hey, is it just me, or did things get really intense this time around?
They took on the Maiden herself. We can't even compare to that power. What are you saying? You guys are Class 7 too, aren't you?
There's no way we could have gotten through all of this without your help.
That's right. I look forward to working alongside you all once more. As a fellow member of Class 7.
It's truly an honor.
This is all kind of overwhelming.
Don't usually hear such nice words from the head of one of the 4 great houses.
I'm always happy to be of service.
Tilly, let's fight together again. It's gonna be awesome. I'll think about it.
Surrounded by dear friends, loving students. You truly are blessed, Rean.
Right?
Okay, I'm heading out. Sorry we never get to talk much, Rean. Good seeing you, though.
Likewise. See you again soon, I hope. You too, Agate. Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it. This kind of stuff is the whole reason I came to Erebonia.
Oh yeah? Here I was thinking you came here to be your little princess's knight in shining armor.
Instructor Randy?
Say that again, Randolph?
Ooh la la. I could be her knight in shining armor if she'd only let me.
Angie, I think you're taking this a little too seriously.
Okay, that's enough. Time to go. Stop your yammering and get in here.
And away they go. Right? See them soon again. Soon enough. Should probably get going too. What's she off to? Right, you mentioned you were going to swing by Ruhr. What's the occasion? Just thought I might check in on some old friends. Huh? Huh? So long, everyone. See you again soon. She was staring at Crow for a long time. Maybe we should probably make our way back to Raquel. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I guess so. Really not looking forward to cleanup duty, though. Imagine Marquis Ballad's poor behavior has caused major repercussions all over. Bracers, I implore you, please assist the citizenry. Of course, that's what we do. In fact, we should finish up here and sort out our schedule. That reminds me, you said you would offer me assistance with Ordis. My pleasure. Okay then, let's go, go, go. Guys, do you have a moment? There's no delicate way to ask, but the wind of legend is blowing again, isn't it? Yes. It's stronger and more foreboding than when I felt it in Nord. I thought as much, my blood being what it is, though I can't feel it personally. No, we all have our parts to play. I will continue to play mine as a Bardius. But Borzel blood and more runs through your veins. Humbly request that as you spread your wings, you do as a friend to the Empire. It's kind of you to ask, but I was already planning on it. Huh, I wonder if there's gonna be something special for guys coming.
We've recovered the diagnostics equipment from the Sleipnir units.
What?
We'll repair and analyze them on the Glorious.
Well done. Any word
Glorious.
from the others?
The ship they have or something?
Yes. The Fool will return to headquarters for the time being.
The Ogre is headed to Nortia, and the Almighty Conflagration is on standby.
Are we gonna go to Nortia then? Huh.
Interesting. Then we shall stand by as well. Blend into the public and wait for my signal.
Yes, my lord.
Something strange. 8 years. 8 years since she found me, and nothing like that's ever happened before.
Those who would make light of you, child, and your lust for vengeance are beyond Aidios' grace. I shall make it so you stand taller than those who would ridicule you.
I was born to a low-ranking noble family at the border of the continent. Still, she held out her hand when I lost everything. Our Lord patiently guided me. Pathetic girl who fawned over legends of a maiden from a far-off empire. She even revealed her true name to me without hesitation. What purity you have. We're all similar, Duvali. The Lord also gave me her hand while I was in the cult. And Enos was from a dying school of martial arts. Indeed, I did satisfy myself as a bracer for a time. I was drawn to her strength, her purpose, her mercy, to her spear that pierced through evil. As soon as we met, I didn't care if I had thrown away my badge or my code. Then you asked to be her disciple after you lost her in a duel. You're a true martial artist at heart. I was so surprised when I met you. But not half as surprised as meeting an assassin of the cult. That you had the mind to leave even when brainwashed as a child is a credit to your will. They were a loathsome cult for their experiments, no matter the power you gained from it. Oh. What? There's some kind of crazy cult doing powers to boost you or something? That's nuts. Gross. Yet I would have died for them. My life could have easily ended with no meaning. Why not see the world with your own eyes? She saved me with such a small question. How could I say no? I understand the feeling. It's a little wonder why we all idolize her so completely.
Despite all that, not even we knew about that machine. However, it matters not.
Whatever happens, she is our lord. All we need to do is believe in her.
I think she's gonna be
Absolutely
important. The seventh Anguis. She joined the seventh as the seventh. Wonder if she's like, you know?
You are the same as you ever were, Leanne.
Has it already been 20 years? Time has treated you well. You're much cuter now, Rose.
It is a result of having split my power among my kin, though one is no longer with us. But I agree I make for quite a charmer in this tiny form.
Indeed. You were a beauty before, but I quite like this cuter version of you. Though I can't imagine what Dreikels would say if he could see you now.
Huh. Who is Dreikels? I have an idea of who Dreikels is, but I don't want to believe it. And it would be weird. And also be, like, extremely strange. But with the confirmation of her, it's viable.
It would certainly not be anything kind, knowing that blockhead.
That blockhead.
Most likely something obnoxious like, "You're shrinking in your old age, Rose."
I can certainly picture him saying that.
But enough pleasantries. Just what are you doing with Vida? The gnome's twilight, Ouroboros' phantasmal blaze.
The gnome's twilight. Phantasmal blaze is like something bad. I don't know what the gnome's twilight could be though. Oh no.
Two completely different plans with completely different goals. What happens when they clash?
You needn't worry about the Abyss. Her collaborators are truly adept individuals, and they will make formidable foes. And as for the Great Twilight and the Phantasmal Blaze plan...
Okay. Which question did she just answer? Is the Abyss is the so obviously I think they're talking about don't worry about what Vita's doing.
You'll find your answer 250 years ago, on that fateful day.
Alright.
Fool. I do not know if you are doing this out of a sense of duty to the man you fell for. However, you and Vita are the same. You have no idea how I... It seems I have no choice but to put my trust in Emma, Celine, and that Ashen child.
I knew it. Where is she though? Himmel. Where's Himmel? Outside river? I don't know. Crow armrest. Oh no, I knew it. She's going to Crow's grave.
It's
She has a
been
shovel.
year.
She has a shovel. Not good.
Man. If I'm wrong about this, I'm headed straight to Gehenna. I knew it. There's no stench of decay. It's not just a wax doll. And he isn't in suspended animation. It's an elaborate dummy, down to the bone structure and joints.
So, you found out.
George?
Yeah.
George? George, what are you doing here?
You were the one who arranged his funeral. When we handed the Azure Knight over to the military, you were there as an engineer. And you said after you visited all the workshops, you'd gone to Calvert to see Professor Hamilton at the Verne Company. But he had left the country by then, and there's no record of you ever having visited.
Uh-oh.
Now that I think of it, your teacher was one of the higher-ups in Calvard's information agency. I was careless. I didn't think you'd personally go and check.
What have you been doing these last 3 months, George? You...
Who is this guy?
Oh, so you've seen this face before. I suppose we may have met once or twice long ago. She knows too much. Get rid of her, Georg.
I think that guy's evil.
George.
Or something, I don't know. What? No. No! What the? No, what the heck is that, dude? That doesn't make sense.
The top score. Excellent.
No. What? Oh, Nordia. Okay. Well, that's where what's her name's heading. Orbo's headed over there. Imperial family's high-speed cruiser, Courageous. It's all the kids from the other Thors, the first real Thors. Huh. Oh, that's the costume I put on Kurt. Hugo's helping. Or spying. Something.
We are now over the western part of the Isengard mountain range. Estimated arrival in Heimdall is 1410.
Maintain current course and speed. Once we reach Ulster, adjust course to run parallel to the railroad.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You have my thanks, Your Grace. Your assistance this past week has been invaluable.
Cloudo Nightheart.
Think nothing of it. This is the Crimson Wing's job, after all. I've no doubt your first bout of field exercises in Northumbria saw you even busier than I. It is I who should be thanking you for your hard work.
To be honest, I'm having a difficult time deciding how to proceed as a teacher.
Perhaps that is a sign of General Craig's influence. I would advise you to follow your own convictions for the time being. That way, you may...
Ah, instructor. There you are.
No.
Cadet Arner.
Ugh.
Greetings, my lord.
Seeing it up close, the Courageous is truly amazing. And though it was barely used during the Civil War, its main cannon is certainly impressive as well. Perhaps we should consider deploying a number of cruisers to match our fleet of battleships.
Cadet. It is true that during an emergency, such power may prove beneficial. Learning when to use one's power and when to refrain is an important lesson. If that is the lesson your field exercises have taught you, then I'd say it is safe to declare them a success.
Yes, of course. My thanks, Captain Arcade. I look forward to seeing you again. I wish you luck patrolling the summer festival alongside my older brother.
Is he like being forced because Cedric's like just a tool bag? I really hope that's not the case. It's gonna make me not like that guy even more, man. What? Just showed this Heimdall? Oh. Something underneath Heimdall. Who are they chasing?
Damn it! How many times have they slipped away like that now? There's no end to it!
We need help from the Intelligence Division or the RMP.
Huh.
Man, it'd be nice if all we had to deal with are those half-wits. But we can't afford to let our guard down. Spread out and lay low until the appointed time. Be sure you've got your Ramdas ready to use.
Roger. Recommencing mission. Red flowers?
I don't think so. There's no end to them. The eyes which served as the vessel for the bringer of miracles.
Vita's all ready.
But when the flame consumed the Mirage, the fairy tale became that of the Empire. So as a professional, how do you intend to intervene?
Oh, was I that obvious?
What?
To be perfectly honest, I'm having a bit of trouble finding a lead. I was hoping we could work together as friends and colleagues and have ourselves a little information exchange.
Dude, Thomas is so nuts. I think there's way more to Thomas. Because he's like always lurking in the shadows. And then that whole random thing with him being a part of the church. And everyone a part of the church is like... Typically, I mean, except for Scarlet, I guess. She's a part of some other thing. But she's part of like the Gallritter guy. I don't... I can't keep track of like all the different organizations. But, yeah, basically, if he's a part of the Septian church thing or whatever, they're like crazy powerful dudes. And there's been scenes like in the old Cold Steels where they're like, oh, you know, Thomas, you're really holding back with like Vander, like, you know, like one of the strong one of the really strong guys, you know. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. I think there's something with him. I don't know. We'll see. I could be totally wrong. I don't know.
I could even help you bury the hatchet with the elder of your clan, perhaps?
That's right. You have an agreement with her, don't you?
The elder of her clan. So that's the that's the woman. The woman that like I separated my powers and gave them to, we don't know who the fuck she gave them to. I don't know what's going on with that. And he apparently has an agreement with her?
Well, I'll consider your offer. However, I ask that you play nice from now on, Mr. Former History Instructor. Or should I say, Second Dominion, Thomas Lysander the Partitioner.
Second Dominion? Does that mean he's like boom, 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 badass or something? So there's probably going to be a First Dominion. Thomas Lysander the Partitioner. Ooh, Heimdall looks very nice, cleaned up. Huh.
I would not have expected that Olivert would be missing the party like this.
It is unfortunate, yet understandable, given the current situation. With the Crimson Wings safeguarding Heimdall's skies, I'm sure the citizens will feel at ease.
Yes, but I can't help but feel bad for him. I wonder if he's been upset over Cedric's actions of late.
Olivert isn't the type to let that get to him. You should know this as well as I.
No, you're right. He was only a young boy when he lost his mother and was adopted into the royal family.
Wait, what? Oh, he's not blood. And is Cedric and the daughter, are they like fraternal twins or something, or?
I would have understood if he hadn't accepted me, given his early life. But he gladly welcomed me as his stepmother, and was truly happy when Alphen and Cedric were born.
See, I was always trying to figure that out, and they never explained that at all.
Yes, that is the virtue he possesses. It's easy to believe he has friends not simply across Erebonia, but the entire continent.
Yes. However, recently, even though Cedric once looked up to his older brother, he...
Pardon me, Your Highness. Chancellor Osborne would like an audience.
Very well. Send him in.
My apologies for interrupting, my liege. You as well, Lady Priscilla.
No. It's quite all right. I shall excuse myself now.
She seems to have some worries about the prince.
It is to be expected, so long as she sees things differently from you.
Understood.
What does that mean?
In any event, it seems things are beginning to line up with what was written in the records.
Yes, though we set the timing for the Civil War ourselves. By this point, however, the ending is all but decided. But are you certain this is all right? Leaving everything in my hands?
As I told you 14 years ago, if there truly is no other way to avoid this end, then I shall leave it all to you. It may place a great burden on my sons, but could not the same be said of you?
Yes, my liege.
Well, seems like the king knows a lot going on or something with something else that we don't know about, of course. They gonna add up our total points or what? we need to report a bunch of stuff to the girls too. July 4th, what? However, with Thor's move back toward being a traditional military academy, no summer uniforms were given. Students at both the main and branch campuses were only allowed to remove their inner lining from their normal uniforms. Okay. Students across both campus will take. A certain event was about to take place, one that would bring them all together, of course. Till now, we've covered an overview of the time period from the Great Collapse to the modern era. Starting this week, we're taking a more in-depth look at certain key individuals. Start with Draco's Royce Horner, father of the Imperial Renaissance. 250 years ago, he brought the War of the Lions to a close. And this is being told to us for a reason, because Steel Maiden just said it happened 250 years ago. Though he was born as the third prince of Emperor Valius V, he was born out of wedlock and ended up abdicating his status and wandering the empire. Found himself at the edge of the empire in Lord Highlands. There he welcomed Meanwhile, Empire's mainland had plunged into a bloody civil war. Originally, he had no interest in the throne, but once he saw the toll the war was taking in this country, he decided to put an end to it. Started with only 17 followers, 16 Nord warriors who decided to join him, and his confidant, a Knight Roland. After a year later, though, Prince Draco's would have a fateful encounter in Southeast Empire, Legram. Daughter of Count and leader of the Ice Runner, Leanne Sandlot. Hero otherwise known as the Lance Maiden.
I have a question. Was that person you and the other instructors fought the real Saint Leanne?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. Saint Leanne is a legendary knight. There's no way it's actually her, but I heard the fight was intense. Well, instructor?
Without a doubt. She was tremendously strong, and that aura of hers certainly seemed real. But it's possible one of Ouroboros' members is just posing as her.
That's true.
Let's put that aside for now, though.
Someone could just be like some kind of I mean, if there's like magic and all this other crazy stuff, there could be like a mimic type enemy or like a doppelganger guy that can, or woman that can transform themselves into whatever. I don't know, but
Stingy.
she might be an immortal or something crazy, because there's that book about vampires and immortality and other stuff. By the way, on July 4th, this is when 250 years ago. This is when the 254 years ago. This is when the war came to an end. Please review them thoroughly. I hate to admit it, but he's really good at teaching. Well, to be fair, he himself was a student just last year. His grades are pretty high too. Looks great in glasses too. Yeah. Anyway, 4 days of midterms will begin tomorrow. General studies, military science, arts, information processing, battle combat technique. There'll be a lot to cover, so good luck. Phew, you read all that off like it was so easy. No way it's gonna be that easy. So we'll just have to trust in everything we learned so far. By the by, Little Birdie told me the contents of our exams and the schedule will match that of the main campus. Wonder will our grades be posted alongside theirs? That's right, both individual scores and class averages will be posted at both campuses. So it should be worth your time to study, wouldn't you agree? So blatant. So you're gonna make us compete. And our little crown prince is gonna be handed first place on a silver platter, yeah? I can totally see that happening. No, that won't happen. In the past, stores were split up into nobles and commoners, but grading has always been done fairly. Instructors I know at the main campus wouldn't let grades be tampered with like that. So, at the very least, the exams will be a level playing field. If you say so. Also be a little reward waiting for you guys once the exams are over. A free day this weekend to look forward to, so give your exams all you got. We're giving the exams for airborne history and combat technique, so please ask me anything if you're confused about it before tomorrow. All preps for the exams completed. Grades will be posted alongside main campus, but I don't expect there to be problems. Curriculum should be in sync thanks to the Orbital Net. It's a great way we were able to work with the main campus instructors to come up with exam questions. All that's left is for the students themselves to show us what they got. Jaeger Corps have confirmed the retreating of the Empire since last month's field exercises, and according to the Intelligence Division, it would appear the Society has withdrawn as well. I see. Well, if that's true, it's great news, but we can stop being fully clenched all the time now. Not let our guards down completely, but for the time being, we can at least allow them to be just students. Take care not to discuss any information regarding exam questions, but feel free to clarify any questions the students have. Be a simple guiding hand in their studies. Looks like big bad Mr. Michael has really toned it down. He's always been very serious and responsible. Seems like he's been thinking with the students in mind recently. Let's do our best as much as we can to help the students. Right? Still got some time before the school day closes too. Well then, split up, gang. Exams will be held over the next 4 days. And this Sunday is a free day. Location for next field sites will be announced too, so it's going to be a few busy days. It's like everyone's working together to brush up their weak subjects. Guess I'll make my rounds to talk to students to see if they're having a tough time. That aside, Boris, the Black Workshop. If the principal and professor know anything about him. Alright. Alright guys, we're gonna save here. And I will see you on the next one.